morning, you guys. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. We are going to do a glute and a hip stretch today. I've had a request from quite a few of you that your hips are super tight. Mine are always tight, so it was perfect. So all you're going to need today is your mat. Maybe have your long band nearby just because we're going to use it to get a little bit deeper in our stretches, especially if you are someone who isn't crazy flexible, then we are going to reach for that. We're going to spend about 20 minutes today just focusing on the hips. So hopefully you have nothing to do for the next 20 minutes and you can just focus on your hips and your glutes, okay? So again, if you have your long band nearby, just grab it so that we can get a little bit deeper into our stretches, especially, again, if you aren't super flexible. I am not super flexible, so no promises, okay? I just show up and do what I can, and then you guys, of course, can get as deep as you possibly can in the stretches. So with our hips today, we are going to kind of work all of the surrounding muscles. Our hips are basically the base to all of our muscles. So if your hamstrings are tight, it comes in your hips. If your glutes are tight, it comes into your hips. If your back is tight, you'll feel it in your hips. If your calves are tight, you'll feel it in your hips. So it definitely all plays together. So just follow along. You should feel nice and loose and freaking fantastic after this. We're going to start seated and we're going to get right into it. All right, we're going to take one leg out to the side here. You're going to go ahead and pop this opposite foot as tight as you can to your body. And what I want you to do now is to take both glutes and sit on the floor. So you're almost going to sit back a little bit. We're going to go toes up to the sky, and then you're going to lean forward. For me personally, this is as low as I go. That muscle, that pose so beautiful, always tight. Hamstring muscle, you should feel right about now. If you can go down to your elbows, then definitely by all means. But I really want you to focus on having both hips on the floor, okay? Both butt cheeks are touching. Beautiful. Chest up, shoulders back and down. We're gonna always have proper posture here. Very, very nice. When I say I'm tight, you guys, I'm so freaking tight. Oh, these poor muscles. I spent the weekend shoveling rock and moving rock, and we dug up like our whole backyard. We got rid of pretty well all of our grass and laid down some nice river rock. Oh, that's a lot of work. That is a lot of work. I'm not meant for outdoor labor, okay? I belong in a gym lifting a weight. Outdoor labor is not my thing. I complained the entire time. I can sit in the sunshine. That is what I am good at outside and playing in my garden. That's it. Beautiful. From here, what we're going to do is you're going to twist. You're going to look at that toe, and we're going to lean over. Just as deep as you can here. Again, we're still trying to keep both butt cheeks on the floor. We're just twisting the upper body and falling down. A nice little bit deeper. And this is where, if you have your long band, you can hook it around your foot, and you can pull it a little bit extra. Yeah. If you can't get all the way down, I personally, like, this is as far as I can go. So my long band helps me get a little bit deeper into the stretch. Again, we don't want to over pull. I don't want you in pain, but definitely enough to, feel that nice little release. Good. We are going to hold stretches for a longer period of time today because we really want that muscle to feel that full release. And then you'll notice the more that you relax into it, you might be able to fall a little bit closer down. Good. 3, 2, 1, beautiful. We're going to switch it over other side. Oh my gosh, that side feels so much looser already. So same thing, opposite toe is going to go up to the sky. What you're going to do is almost sit back in it. You may notice, for me personally, this is my tighter side. So in order to have both butt cheeks on the floor, this leg I can't tap on the ground. That is totally okay. I just want you to focus on keeping your body nice and tight to the ground. And then chest up, shoulders back, and lean forward without ruining your form. Very nice. These damn muscles. So you'll notice right now if your hamstrings are tight, then your hips are most definitely tight too. Good. You can maybe wiggle around a little bit. You may feel if you lean a little bit, you'll feel it a little bit more. But again, still make sure your booty is nice and tight to the ground. Good. Let's twist the body and fold over. Again, if you want to get a little bit deeper into it, you can go ahead and grab your long band, wrap it around your foot, and pull. This is what I'm going to do because I would really like to release the muscles today. I have a sauna at home and I have not used it in so long, and I think it's time to start using it again. My body is so sore everywhere. I wake up sore, I go to bed sore, everything is just always sore. So I think we're gonna plug that baby in and start using it again. Yeah, just relax into it a little bit deeper. Every deep breath in, every deep breath out, you'll notice you can sink a little bit further. The leg muscles definitely know we like leg day. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's bring that in. Let's shake that out for a second. Beautiful. We're going to go into my absolute favorite stretch here. We're going to go into pigeon. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees in line with hips. You're going to bring same knee to same wrist, and then you're going to flip your toes around until they touch your other wrist. And then you're going to sink back. Again, same thing. I want you to think about pushing that butt cheek down to the floor. Beautiful. We're just going to hang out up here. Feel it in your glutes, in your hips. Very nice. Every deep breath out, think about, again, pushing those hips a little bit closer to the floor. The more we relax, the deeper into the stretch we are going to get. This is my favorite stretch. Good. From here, we're going to nice and slowly take it down to your elbows. I still want you to think about keeping your chest up and your shoulders pulled back and down. I don't want you to just lose your posture and kind of just drop down into it. I still want you to focus on posture so that we can keep those hips and those glutes engaged here. They definitely feel it. Yep. Good. We're going to nice and slowly take it up here. What I'm going to get you to do, if you can, is to reach around and you're going to grab the foot. I don't need you to pull crazy, but enough to feel it. If you can't and you just need to hold it here, that is totally okay. We're gonna hit the quads a little bit. Again, your quads play right into your hips. Ooh, this quad. Oh, ouch. I hope you guys are more flexible than I am. And I promise I stretch all the time. Good. We're going to hold for about 30 more seconds. Just breathe into your muscle. Think about your muscle. Think about breathing some air into your muscles. We are here to relax them. Don't hold on to a bunch of tension here. Beautiful. Let's drop it down. Nice and slowly, we're going to come out of it, back onto your hands and knees. You can wiggle it out for a second if you have to. And then we're going to do the same thing other side. So knee, same wrist. Flip those toes over till they touch your other wrist. And then sink on down. Good. Chest up, shoulders back. We're just going to hang out up nice and high for a little bit. And then we'll take it down a little bit deeper. If you can't get this opposite foot all the way in, that is totally okay. Just do what you can. Your foot may be way back here, and that's okay. You just know that you need to add this stretch into your daily stuff. Whew. Good. Again, think about pushing your glutes all the way into the floor. You can kind of give your glutes a little bit of a squeeze so they know that they are supposed to be engaged right now, focusing on relaxing them. Good. Let's nice and slowly take it down to those elbows. Again, I don't want you to fully relax here. I still want you to think about keeping your chest up, shoulders pulled back and down. Good. Hold it for about 20 more seconds, and then we're going to take it up and we're going to hit that quad. Good. Nice and slowly, we're going to take it on up. Bring around that back leg. If you can, twist around and grab it. Again, I still want you to think about pushing your hips down to the floor. If you can't reach around and grab it, that's totally okay. Just try and bring it up. If you notice it cramps, drop it down, reset. And then breathe. Oh my goodness. Whew. You can tell it's relaxing. Good. After this, we're going to flip it over and we're going to hang out on our backs for a little bit. Let's hold for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Relax. All right, we're going to take it over onto our back nice and slowly. Wiggle your legs out for a second. Get the blood flowing. And lay it on down. All right. We're going to go both feet flat on the floor. You're going to take one leg up and over. And then you're going to reach through and grab it. We're going to focus on the glutes for a minute And of course, the hips are right there. So what we're gonna do, if this is enough for you, then just hold here. If it's too much for you, a tip is to do it off of the wall. So you're gonna put your foot on the wall and then the wall can hold you. If you need more, you're gonna take this opposite leg and you're gonna push it in to your other leg. So you're gonna choose your resistance here. Good, and then again, you can kind of wiggle from side to side and feel where you need the stretch the most. For me, it's going back into alignment and then just holding right there. And then breathe. Good. Keep playing around with it. You're going to notice on different areas whether you lean to one side or you lean to the other side. You're going to feel it a little bit more. Whew. Find somewhere where you know it's pretty uncomfortable and then just hold it there for a little bit. Good. Nice and slowly drop it down. We're going to do the same thing other side. So leg up over. You're going to reach on through, grab it. And then again, you can kind of wiggle from side to side. Drive this leg into your other to create a little bit more of a deeper stretch. For me personally, we feel it already. Oh my gosh. I promise I'm not tired. Just breathe, relax. You have a couple more minutes before your crazy day starts. I know I have a crazy day. I'm sure a lot of you guys do too, but we're focusing on our bodies right now, okay? We're giving our body a little bit of extra love. Workouts are great. Nutrition is great. Recovery is just as important, okay? Good. Let's kind of wiggle around here. Find somewhere where you can get a little bit deeper into it, and I want you to hold there. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Relax. Drop it down. Shake that out for a second. What I'm going to get you to do now is you're going to pull one knee in. You're going to give a nice big hug. We're going to take opposite hand on top of that knee, and you're going to go into a nice spinal twist here. Again, I want you to really focus on form. So I don't want you to just think about falling over. We're keeping our chest up, shoulders back and down. Both shoulders are on the floor. We're going to take opposite hand straight out, and you're going to feel a nice pull maybe through your hips, maybe through your back, maybe through your glutes. If you can get all the way over, great. If you can't, that is okay. I am super tight right now, so we're not quite on the floor. We're close, but we're not there yet. Just breathe. Going into a spinal twist every single day is super important. We do not do this enough, and our body is meant to do this. Your spine is meant to twist. So if you notice it is super tight, I would definitely recommend adding this into your daily stretching. Again, we do a lot of sitting, we do a lot of standing, we don't do enough twisting, and you really do not want to lose that range of motion. So make sure, again, you add this, even if it's like a 30-second hold on each side, every single day. This is definitely one stretch that I do every day. Super important. Good. Nice and slowly bring it back to center. You can drop the opposite knee down. pull the opposite leg in. Nice big pull here. Same thing, opposite arm on top, opposite arm outside, nice and flat. And we're gonna slowly drop it over. Ooh, this side's tight. Good. And feel all my rock shoveling. That's a good ab workout, by the way. My abs were sore all weekend. Get a shovel. Go dig in your yard. That's a good ab workout. Good. Just breathe. We are almost done, you guys. Beautiful. Nice and slowly bring it back to center. I'm going to get you to bring both knees in here. Give them a nice big hug. And we're just going to roll from side to side here. Think about rolling out that back just a little bit. Good. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice. And slowly bring yourself back up. You guys, that is it. That is all. I hope you feel relaxed and refreshed. I know my legs feel so much better right now. Can move them like 10 years younger now, you guys.